We're continuing to follow the aftermath of the Brighton tragedy from Friday, where police say a father killed his 11-year-old daughter and her grandmother before taking his own life. Remembrances continue for 6th grader Anne Mancuso, with candlelight vigils planned for the remainder of this week. Today, community leaders and support organizations are speaking with us about the resources available. Isabel Garcia joins us now with that.
Yes, Teresa, while Brighton police have said their investigation is concluded in this case, we are expecting to learn greater details about the plethora of questions many, of course, still have. Now, police officially confirming this was a domestic violence tragedy resulting in the death of Anne Mancuso, a 6th grader at 12 Corners, described by her district as a gift to not only her family and friends, but the whole community. The Brighton community is shaken by a horrific act of domestic violence, mourning the loss of life after police say a father killed his 11-year-old daughter and her grandmother before taking his own life. Lisa Noland is the director of prevention education with Willow Domestic Violence Center. She explains there are increases in domestic violence cases around the already stressful holiday season, but it's also something happening in communities across the county and year-round.
Often being a helper feels really helpless, but what survivors need to know is that they have you as their friend and a safety net. That is sometimes all they need to be able to escape if that's what they want to do, or to have the courage to make a different decision about what's happening today.
Over the weekend, police identified the victims as 11-year-old Anne Mancuso and her maternal grandmother, Mary Lacini. Anne was a 6th grader at 12 Corners Middle School, described as beloved, kind, and caring young girl. When it comes to talking to your own kids about such difficult topics, Noland shared this advice.
One of the most important things about parenting when there's a domestic violence issue, and certainly one that's as tragic as this one, is keeping the lines of communication open with your kids. Even young kids, although they might not understand the full scope, they understand a lot more than we give them credit for sometimes. So really being honest with them at an age-appropriate level, asking them questions and allowing them to ask questions. And they're going to ask probably a lot of questions, and they're probably going to ask the same questions over and over because their brains are trying to make sense and process what's happening.
Truly just an unbelievable tragedy the community is enduring, with students just returning to school today. There is counseling available at the middle school for families, students, and staff from 6 to 8 tonight. Now, Willow can always be a resource as well for more specific discussion guides for talking with your children. For now, reporting in the studio, Isabel Garcia, News 8.